If you're over 50 and you found yourself pushing yourself up with your hands to get out of a chair, or you feel unsteady when walking up and down stairs, I get it. It is frustrating. It can absolutely knock your confidence and even make you start to avoid certain activities. I know there are members that come into our fitness facility here who stop going out for walks with their families or going out with loved ones because they haven't got the confidence to actually take part. But the good news is you don't have to live with this, okay? I want to check out Warren up in the corner there. He's well into his 70s, using a walking stick, and he's able to do this simple up and go test without his walking stick. And when he first came in, he couldn't do that. He was very, very unsteady on his feet. And the thing is, you may not even realize it, that your body is losing strength and balance because nobody ever told you how to keep them sharp, okay? Balance and strength are all things that we can control with a little bit of training and a little bit of focus, okay? But the good news is you can completely fix this. You don't need complicated workouts. You do not need fancy equipment. And with the right smart exercises, you can rebuild strength, improve balance, and move with confidence again, which is exactly what I want for you. Over the last 10 years, I've co-owned New Zealand's only fitness studio for people over the age of 40. We've helped hundreds and hundreds of people come in, improve their leg strength, improve their balance, and those people have gone on to do incredible things like walking the Abler Tasman or starting karate or doing the exterior trail walks and coming first in their age groups. It's pretty incredible stuff. Right? And today I'm going to share with you some of the exercises that these people do to help improve their leg strength and their balance. The exercise I'm going to share with you is going to be 6 of them, and I've smartly paired them together so you can improve leg strength and balance at the same time, saving you a whole bunch of time, all right? As humans, we move in 2 planes. You walk forward and back, and we walk side to side or diagonal variations of those things. These exercises, these 3 supersets, if you call them, the exercises that are paired back to back, they're called supersets, going to complement each other, okay? There's going to be 1 strength move and 1 balance move. You're going to go on with these exercises. You're going to do them once for the designated time, which I'll explain to you. Take a little bit of a rest and repeat that 2 to 3 times per exercise. This should not take you long, okay? It should take you 5 to 7 minutes. And if you were to do this for the course of 28, 30 days or so, you're going to find significant increases in your leg strength and your balance. So the first exercise I'm going to demonstrate for you is called the sit to stand, okay? The sit to stand is a great exercise for building overall leg strength and quad strength, all right? It uses a bit of core work as well, and this is going to be one of the main exercises that you can use to help yourself get up out of a chair without using your hands. And the thing of it is, if you go down super low where maybe your hips are under your knees, it becomes a big effort because you may be not strong enough to lift yourself up. So with this exercise, you're actually practicing this move. And I tell you something now, if you can get up out of a chair without using your hands, you are doing something a lot of people can't do. And it's not something you have to do, but it is definitely important to help build your overall leg strength. Then what you're going to do, once you've done this sit to stand exercise, we're going to do an exercise called rock the boat. It means you're going to transfer weight from one foot to the other, and you're going to keep rocking back and forth for about 30 seconds. And what this is going to do is going to allow the muscles of the legs on one side to take all the weight. It's called a closed chain exercise, where all the muscles of that one leg are contracting at exactly the same time, and then with a gentle rock back and forth, you're displacing your body weight to help you deal with sort of unsteady surfaces, all right? It's a really, really great exercise to improve your balance. So when you pair these exercises together, you've got a fantastic little superset for you to get good leg strength and then good balance as well. If you wanted to challenge yourself a little bit more, you could hold a little weight in your hand on the side that you rock to, because that's going to try and displace you a little bit. It's going to make your core work a little bit harder to get yourself back to the other side. But either way, take it easy when you start, but it's going to be a fantastic little exercise for you to do. The next exercise that we've got is a static lunge. Now, static lunge doesn't need to be super deep. It doesn't need to be painful. If you've got painful knees and things like that, you may be able to swap this out for maybe a step up onto a step, all right? But just try this anyway. Even if you can't go down the full depth, okay, you can go down just a little bit, and that's still going to contract the muscles enough for you to be able to build up the muscles in your leg. Because the thing of it is, if you were to slip or trip forward and you have to take a big step forward, all that weight is going into that one leg. So you need to train this part of it so that it doesn't, collapse under you if you were to trip over. Once you've done the static lunge, then we're going to go and do a step over. So what you're going to do, you're going to put something on the floor, just something to guide you, and you're going to make a deliberate step over the top with both legs. and a deliberate step backwards as well. And that's going to help work on the hip flexors, okay, which are fantastic muscles in your hips to give you a leg lift and to clear objects on the floor. And it's also when you're landing on one leg forward, you're taking a lot of weight into that leg. And again, when you go backwards, not many of us walk backwards, okay, but when you do it, you're learning and training yourself to take the weight, not to fall. It's going to have a really good transition into sort of everyday kind of activities. That would be the second superset. Then the third one we've got is a single leg toe touch, okay? And you may find this is probably the hardest exercise of both. But what this is going to do is going to work on the hamstrings and the glutes and the core. And these are vital muscles for you to be able to keep yourself stable, keep yourself strong. And again, you know, it's going to improve your balance, you know, tenfold over time. Then we're going to get onto the floor for the next one, and we're going to really work on the glutes and the hamstrings in a strength-based move. And that's called the glute bridge march. So how you do this in terms of reps and sets and everything else, and a repetition just means how many times you perform that exercise. That on the strength-based exercises, the sit to stand, the lunges, and the glute bridges, you're going to do these for 35 to 45 seconds, depending on your ability. Then you're going to do the balance exercise for, again, 35 to 40 seconds. So it might take you 90 seconds to do the whole sort of superset. Then you're going to rest for 30 seconds, and you're going to repeat that again. If you can't do 30 or 45 seconds, you start off with 15, you start off with 20, and you just build up over time. Because the thing of it is, you may not be very good at this to start, and that's okay. That's the whole point of it. When you train these moves, you're doing it in an environment that's safe, which means you can make mistakes and you can wobble, you can do all those things as well. Because when you go into real life, then you're more sort of durable, and you've got more resolve to take on the challenges of real life stuff, right? And you do this a couple of times through. So what I recommend, if you're a beginner, you go through everything once, and then you give it a rest tomorrow, and you do the same thing 2 days later. If you're a bit more advanced, you could do two things. Do it twice all the way through and see how you feel. And if you get a bit advanced, or you just want to tackle it straight away, you do 3 sets of everything, get through it, and the more of this you do, the better you're going to get over time. So what I'd love you to do is leave a comment. Let me know if you're going to try these exercises. I know they're going to be beneficial. I also know they may challenge you a little bit as well. But my whole goal for you is for you not to have to worry about having weak legs and having zero balance. Okay, that's not what I want for you. I know if you can do these exercises, you're going to be in a good spot to improving all the time. Let me know how you get on with the comment with the workouts down below. I'm going to leave another video up in the top corner. And this is going to be another balanced style video. So if you like this one, go and check that one out as well. And again, if you start putting these things together over time, you're going to have zero issue with your strength and with your balance as you get older. Okay, so do us a favor, give me a comment, let me like, share this video to somebody who may benefit. That would be fantastic as well. Like I said, the more people that we can help improve their balance and leg strength, stop them from falling over, stop them from feeling like they're left out from activities, the better. Okay, so that's it from me. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you on the next video.